Hello, good evening, Singapore. We are back here again at the home of Samsung, and this is going to be our last live for this week. So, before the following week comes, make sure you secure your desired devices tonight. It's going to be Christmas by next week, so it's very imperative for us to secure our gifts already for ourselves and for our loved ones. And for tonight, we'll be featuring 4 amazing products. But for every other product that you want to check out here at the home of Samsung, check the shopping bag icon down here. We have a lot more than our hero products for tonight. So if you are interested with checking those other products out, make sure to check the full list. And if you are watching from our facebook.com website or maybe from our, let's say, pages, well, make sure to tap the shopping bag icon as well. But when you're about to check out, head to the Samsung.com website or Samsung Shop app, because the prices that you are seeing there will only be available to be checked out at our official channels. And look at this code. You can only use this in our official channels, all right? Both for the Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app. So if you haven't downloaded the Samsung Shop app yet, go now, head to your Play Store and then download it. And once you downloaded it, make sure to create your own Samsung accounts. All right, because with having your own Samsung account, we have free delivery and the 0% interest installment plans as our member exclusive perks. And not just that, we also have our rewards that we can use in the future for our future purchases. So just in case some people are just coming into this live, reminder to you guys that we can only check out the products at the prices that you are seeing in the shopping bag icon through our Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app. And by the way, if you're thinking to check out a Samsung Care Plus plan only for your products that still fall within 60 days of purchasing them, well, you can actually do so right now, because not only do we have our special discounts for our products here at the home of Samsung, we also have those other services as well, like the Care Plus plan, which also applies to the Care Plus premium plan. All right, so with using the code LS-SAVEBIG, same rule applies. So if you've been watching us since the beginning of our live shows, well, it's going to give us additional discounts. With the additional discounts, it's going to be depending on what type of device you are trying to check out. And the types of devices are mobile phones, tablets, monitors, and digital home appliances. And for those guys, of course, it's going to be available for an extensive range of products. But even though we have the general additional for the products, we still have specific additional discounts for each of the product. But for mobile phones and tablets, it's up to $30 off. And as for our monitors, it's up to 5% off. And as for our digital appliances, it's up to $80 off. So if you are looking to check out one of those products right now, well, make sure to do it for tonight. All right, so we have a lot of mobile phones and tablets and TVs and refrigerators in our shopping bag icon, so make sure you really skim through it, and we're gonna do it in a bit. All right, so stay tuned. So for tonight, we're going to be highlighting these 4 products. We have the Galaxy S25 Plus, the 34-inch Viewfinity S6 S65 UC wide QHD monitor, and of course, our 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive smart TV. Take note of the name, online exclusive. And last but not the least, our laundry washer and dryer Eco Bubble technology at 8 kilograms of wash and 6 kilograms of dry, and comes at a white finish. All of these guys can be checked out with the code LS-SAVEBIG. But are we going to stop at these promotions? Well, definitely not, because we still have our multi-buy offer still up and running during this 19th of December. And for the multi-buy offer, we're going to get an additional 20 to 30% off on our Galaxy Watch 8, Tab S10, and other add-ons. The multi-buy offer actually gives you a lot of add-ons that are having discounts. So on top of the instant discount, we have the multi-buy offer and we have the LS-SAVEBIG code. And some of the products in the multi-buy offer page are actually stackable with those other discounts. So not only are you having the 20 to 30% additional off, you are having those default discounts as well. And the multi-buy offer is actually applicable for an extensive range of products because usually we're gonna think, well, for add-ons, it's gonna be rings, watches, right? Usually it's wearables. But since we have an extensive range of products applicable with the multi-buy offer promotion, well, it's not just those wearables and add-ons. We have other sound bars and sound devices applicable with this as well. And for the range of the devices that we have with the multi-buy offer, well, take note of them right now. We have it for the Galaxy Tab A11 series, both for the 11 5G and the Wi-Fi edition. We have it for the Galaxy Tab S11 series, both for the 11 Ultra and the S11. We have it for the Galaxy Tab S10 Lite, the S25 series as well, which includes the S25 Edge, and the Galaxy Z series, which are the Fold 7, Flip 7, and the Flip 7 FE. And as for our smart TVs, we have the multi-buy offer for the Neo QLED QN series, our OLED S series, the Frame/Frame Pro 4K, our QLED Q8F series, and last but not the least, the Crystal UHD-U series. And as for refrigerators, we have the FDR series, all-around cooling series, our AI energy mode, and the Twin Cooling Plus. But actually, some of our devices, other devices that we haven't mentioned, are applicable with the multi-buy offer promotion. And for you to know, well, you're gonna know once you're in the buy page, because once you tap checkout, you're gonna be directed to the multi-buy offer anyway. So make sure to really skim through the page because we might have recommendations for you, but of course it's gonna be depending on your lifestyle. Choose the perfect pair that you think will give you the best of the best usage for the Galaxy ecosystem. And since we mentioned our appliances last, well, that's because we still have one more thing that will make your purchase even more affordable, and that is our Climate 400 voucher, which is going to give us an additional $400 of discount on top of the site-wide sale plus the LS-SAVEBIG code. So if you do remember from a while ago, we have an up to $80 off additional by using the LS-SAVEBIG code. Then we have the Climate 400 voucher code giving us an additional $400 of discount. Well, that's going to be an ultra discount of $480. And again, that's not it because we're having specific additional discounts depending on the device or appliance that you are trying to check out. But what we're sure is that all of the promotions, the site-wide sale, the LS-SAVEBIG code, and the Climate 400 voucher are all stacking up right now for our digital home appliances. So might as well check out an appliance or two for tonight. But are those all? Actually, no. So we have the Climate 400 voucher code as another thing for our appliances. But what about our mobile phones, tablets, and watches? Well, good news is that we can actually still trade in during this last day of the week. And by trading in, we can get an up to $1,735 of additional discount. This is with the use of your old Samsung Galaxy devices or, take note, other brands. Because if you've been being enticed to check out and of course switch to the Galaxy ecosystem, well, it's time to do so and make your devices useful for one last time by trading them in here at the home of Samsung. And for the products that we are accepting, just tap yes on the trade-in portion of the buy page, and once you tap yes, you're going to see the full list of the brands plus other devices that we are accepting, and then you will see the corresponding prices that we will be giving to you if you choose your brand and after answering your question, and then you will see the discounts being instantly applied on the checkout page, right? So make sure you do the checking out right now. And of course, since we mentioned that this is going to give us an up to $1,230 of additional discount, well, it's going to be depending on what type of device you are going to check out. So we have it for our smartphones for an up to $1,230 of additional discount, our tablets for up to $1,735 of additional discount, and as for our watches, up to $430, any brand and any condition. Just answer our questions. All right? So, let's now go through our price rundown. All right? So, for our price rundown, make sure that you are checking out using our Samsung.com website or Samsung Shop app. Okay? Because you can only check them out at these prices using our official channel. So we have the S25 Plus 256 gigabytes of storage down to $1,278 from $1,478. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us an additional $50 off discount. And guys, one more surprising thing about this is that we have a freebie for this device as well, and you're gonna see later. We also have a good monitor option for you for tonight. So for gamers and of course office workers or maybe work from home people, might as well check out the 34-inch Bufinity S6S65UC monitor for tonight. We have it for only $710.60. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG as well, giving us an additional $37.40 off discount. Next up, we have our 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive smart TV down to $539 from $899. This is with the code, giving us an additional $50 off discount. And last but not the least, our laundry washer and dryer with Eco Bubble technology at 8 kilograms of wash and 6 kilograms of dry, down to $821 from $1,039. LS-SAVEBIG codes boost an additional $30 off discount. So make sure you're not forgetting to add the code. And with every checkout that you're making, we're recommending for you to check out our Samsung Care Plus plans as well. So you're going to see the Samsung Care Plus plan in the buy page, and what you're going to see is that we're having special promotions for our plans too. So again, not only are we having discounts for our products, we also have the discounts for our other services. And we have a Care Plus and Care Plus Premium plan, which will give you extra peace of mind. So make sure you choose the perfect plan for you. And if you hesitated last time to check out your device with a Care Plus plan, you can check your eligibility to enroll them for a Care Plus plan through our Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. Just search Samsung Care Plus. All right? And now we're going to start with the first product, which is the Galaxy S25 Plus 256 gigabytes of storage, which is currently down to $1,278 from $1,478. So what are the things that we can check out with this phone? First, we have the instant discount. Second, we have the LS-SAVEBIG code. Third, we have a free case. And for the fourth one, well, we're going to know later. But for now, let's watch this video. Yes, and there you have it. That's the Galaxy S25 Plus 256 gigabytes of storage down to $1,278. So Let's recap. Instant discount, LS-SAVEBIG code, and of course, our freebie. Next up, we also have our trade-in offer. Next up, we have our multi-buy offer. And now, let's check. What else can we check out along with the Galaxy S25 Plus? Alright, so for this demonstration, we're going to use its sibling, the S25, which is also available in the cart for tonight. Alright, so for those people who are using our Facebook channel, make sure to check out only in our Samsung Shop app and double check your country, okay? Make sure it's set to Singapore. So now let's try to check out through our live. The easiest way for us to see the product is by tapping the live stream and then tapping the shopping bag icon down here. So now that we have the shopping bag icon, let's do a quick breeze through to our products for tonight. So we have the S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra, our Galaxy A phones, our awesomely intelligent phones, our 3-in-1 monitors, and of course these Viewfinity monitors, the Essential monitors, our QLED TVs, the Frame TVs, and of course our Crystal UHD TVs, subwoofers with soundbar, and our refrigerators, plus our laundry, and of course our washers. So look at that. A lot of products available in the shopping bag icon. But for now, let's try to check out the S25 Plus. Alright, right off the bat, you will see the instant discount that we are having for it. So you're gonna get that already. And then of course, once you're here at the buy page, just tap the S25 Plus and then scroll down, choose your storage device. And of course, for this, we're gonna choose 256, but if you want to check out the 512 gigabytes, you can actually do as well. And as for the color, all of these are available for tonight. But of course, make sure to secure your favorite color. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on the blue black. And then there you guys have it. We have the Samsung trade-in promotion, which is going to give us an up to $690 for the device that you will be trading in with us. Alright, but for the purpose of demonstration, let's just tap on yes, and just for you to have a quick glance in the list of the devices that we are accepting. There you guys go. And then let's tap on no thanks for now. And when we scroll down, you're gonna see our Samsung Care Plus, which is also having special promotions for the S25 Plus. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no for now. And here's one of the best part about checking out an S25 phone. We get to have Google AI Pro free for 6 months. So that means next level Google Pro access, next level storage, 2 terabytes of storage for Google Drive, and next level access to Gemini AI. So guys, when we're telling you we're not just having our instant discounts and promo codes for the S25 Plus, we have a lot more that comes along with it. And now let's tap on buy now. And now that we're waiting for it, well, you see we're directed to the multi-buy offer page. So with the multi-buy offer page, you're gonna see a lot of add-ons from watches to buds to rings and even cases plus sound devices. But for the best experience for the Galaxy ecosystem, choose the perfect one for you. It may be a Buds 3 Pro, or even a Galaxy Watch 8 Classic or a Watch Ultra. But what we're sure of is that a lot of products are available to be checked out with the multi-buy offer promotion. And now that we're here, we're just gonna scroll down, and there you guys have it. We have a free Galaxy S25 Plus case. This is given at random. And then now that we're at the code area, we're just gonna type LS-SAVEBIG. All capital letters, no spaces, and correct sequence. And then once we tap apply, we will see the code giving us an additional $50 off discount for the phone. So we have it for only $1,278 for tonight. So that's how you properly search for the device, and that's how you properly check out with the code. And not just that, guys, we went through the trade-in promotion plus the Samsung Care Plus promotions as well. So might as well add those in to your steps. So if you add those in, it's going to be add to cart, trade in, yes, and then Samsung Care Plus, yes, and then add the code and then check out. 5 easy steps, right? So for everyone who's thinking, do you need the Ultra? If you are someone who's really into that kind of multitasking, and of course, using the S Pen for every single thing on a device, then yes, go for the S25 Ultra. It is packed with a 200 megapixel camera too. Go for it. But if you are someone who wants to keep things small and you want that small thing to still be powerful and the camera quality is still great and at par with the 50 megapixel of the S25 Ultra, then go for the S25 instead. But if you are someone who values practicality, you are somewhat a multitasker, but not too much of a multitasker, you would love to have a balanced screen, and you are more on the practical side of things, and you don't really see yourself using the S25 Ultra's S Pen, but you want the power of the S25 Ultra and something that is close to the screen size of the S25 Ultra, then we're introducing you to its sibling, the S25 Plus. This phone is also powerful for the reason that it lasts for a whole day through the 4,900 milliamp hours of batteries. And can I just say that with that kind of power from the S25 Plus, it's enough for it to be used for a whole day with just a general usage. But if you do need to extend the power of the S25 Plus, well, we have a fast charging capability for this, so you don't lose time waiting. And remember when we told you about the cameras of the S25? That's extended to the S25 Plus as well, because the S25 Plus also boasts the 50 megapixel main camera with ultra wide at 12 and telephoto lenses at 3x zoom. So it's actually such a perfect device for casual content creation. If you do professional photography and you want something that would allow you to take photos at a more professional level, let's say something that is at par with some of the mirrorless cameras, then might as well go for the S25 Ultra. But if you are someone who enjoys mobile photography, well, the S25 Plus cameras are going to be enough, because this is also powered by the Pro Visual Engine, and the Pro Visual Engine really gives the best and crispy photos. And not to mention, pair that with the optical image stabilization within the phone, you're gonna get the best photos and videos, and of course either day or night, since the S25 Plus is also powered by nightography. So it's perfect for content, it's perfect for vloggers, it's perfect for taking those vivid sunsets. Guys, the S25 Plus is actually such a great pick for those types of things. And you need Galaxy AI too? Well, worry not, because the S25 Plus is also powered by the Galaxy AI. And not just Galaxy AI, it is also built in with Gemini AI. And both of these AI work well together. You can share what's on Galaxy AI by screen sharing through Gemini AI. You can use Samsung Notes, you can use Math Solver, and then flash the solution to Gemini AI, and Gemini AI will be your tutor. And of course, since this is Galaxy AI powered, you can actually go to other countries or maybe talk to someone of a different nationality and take advantage of the live translate. And can I just say that circle to search and the music search makes searching so easy. So that means no more time wasted just for you to really scour through the internet for the things that you need to search for. And not just that, imagine Gemini AI taking your AI experience to the next level by making it your personal assistant. Make itineraries, organize schedule your alarm clocks, trying to remember something. Gemini AI will do the thing. And for those people who are thinking, is this phone gonna catch up with the strength of the S25 Ultra? Well, we know the S25 Ultra is super duper good in terms of the build as it is made with titanium frame, but this phone is gonna last you as well, for it has the premium armor aluminum body and also IP68 rating. That means it lets you handle rain, spills, dust, and beach days without the stress. So, if you are someone who prefers something more practical, light, and more easy to carry compared to the S25 Ultra, and you are someone who values a larger screen, just a tiny tad bit smaller from the S25 Ultra, and you need battery life, wild battery life for that kind of phone, well, the S25 Plus is the best pick. Great for daily use, and it will handle anything your day throws at these phones. So for those big screen fans, the S25 Plus again comes with a 6.7-inch QHD AMOLED display. For heavy media users and gamers, you're gonna be loving the battery of the phone. For multitaskers, you're gonna love the slightly bigger display, which makes split screen and productivity and video calls smoother. And for the style seekers, same premium build but with a bolder, more immersive feel, the S25 Plus is for you. And again, for tonight, we're having a very special price for our S25 Plus, which is currently down to $1,278 from $1,478. This is with the code giving us an additional $50 off discount for the phone. And of course, the multi-buy offer, and we're recommending these add-ons for you. With these add-ons, you get the best value for your money while you experience Galaxy ecosystem and Galaxy AI on your wrist or maybe on your ears. So we have the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro at $250.60, the Galaxy Watch 8 at $478.40, and last but not the least, the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2025 edition at $790.40. But of course, Samsung Care Plus at $147 only. And that is the 2-year plan, having a 30% discount. And not just these, we also have our free case plus Google AI Pro free for 6 months. Woo. That's actually a lot for the S25 Plus, which really makes the checking out worth it for tonight. So go now to our Samsung.com website or Samsung Shop app if you are watching from our Facebook Live. Download it right now. All right? Download the Samsung Shop app and check out the S25 Plus. All right? Do so right now. Maybe a lot of people are going to be fighting over for your favorite color. All right? Next up, we have our 34-inch Viewfinity S6 S65UC monitor, which is currently down to $710.60, down from $1,099. This is with the code giving us an additional $37.40 off discount. So, if you're thinking how this monitor is going to help you, and if you are an office worker and also a gamer of some sort, especially a creative, well, check out this video. There you guys have it. Look at those amazing features, right? And you can only check them out at the Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app at this price. All right, so the price of this 34-inch Viewfinity S6 monitor is currently down to $710 from $1,099. And we're gonna try to check it out using our Samsung Shop app. So if you are watching us for the first time, watch closely. So for you to see the products quickly and locate it easily, just tap the live stream. All right, there. So we have the live stream over there. And then once you're in the live stream, just tap the shopping bag icon. All right, let's tap it. Shopping bag icon down there. All right. And then once you tap it, just scroll down and search for the monitor. So we have the 34-inch, which is at number 13. And right off the bat, you see the instant discount as well. Let's tap it out. Now that we're here, we're just gonna scroll down, make sure that it's the 34-inch size. So when you scroll down, you're gonna see that you can actually trade up as well. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on no thanks for now. And then when we scroll down, we're going to see some highlights about the product. And then let's tap buy now. And just like what we told you, some of our monitors are also applicable with the multi-buy offer promotion. So when you tap buy now, you're going to be redirected to this page. But of course, for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on check out. And then let's scroll down and type the code in all capital letters, no spaces, and correct sequence. And let's tap apply. And once we apply, we're going to see that the $37.40 of additional discount is going to bring the price down to $710.60. Wow, that's a huge price jump for this monitor. And if you're seeing here from our graphic, it's actually one of those monitor who has this kind of viewing angle and viewing screen real estate. So for those who missed out on the video, let's go through the features of this monitor once more. So we have a 34-inch ultra-wide QHD panel, 3440 by 1440, a wide, sharp workspace that fits windows side by side. So if you do plan to multitask, well, it's going to be great for that. And if you do plan to edit, you're going to see your timeline really well if you are editing videos. And if you are editing graphics, you're going to see your whole slate properly. And of course, popping with nice colors. And if you are someone who does editing, both for video and graphics at the same time, you can put them side by side. But if you are someone who does more of documents or Google Sheets, well, this is going to be a great monitor as well. Zoom into those documents and PDFs, or maybe zoom into those cells, and the monitor has your back. This has IPS level clarity and color, and it delivers consistent colors and solid viewing angles, so your work looks accurate whether you're editing photos, designing, or just reviewing content. And for the refresh rate, of course, well, we have a 100 Hz refresh rate for this. Smoother motion than standard 60 Hz. So it's going to be good for light gaming, scrolling through timelines, or just making your desktop feel a little bit more fluid. Again, that 600 to 100 Hz refresh rate jump is so big already, so that means you can actually experience buttery smooth visuals for this monitor. And this monitor has a USB-C connectivity capability as well. So one cable can send video, data, and you can also charge your laptop. So it will help your desk be clean, and it will help reduce the clutter on your workspace. And not only those, guys, because for creators, again, you're gonna have this very large viewing space, a jump from the standard 32-inch, but of course still smaller than the 49-inch, so it feels just exact. For students and home office users who multitask a lot and prefer a clean single monitor setup, well, guys, this is your monitor, because this is going to give us that kind of setup that would allow us to seamlessly switch from one connection to another. For casual gamers who want a smooth, immersive, ultra-wide experience, this is also a good option for you or anyone who's upgrading from a standard 24 to 7-inch or even 32-inch monitor. This Viewfinity S6 is going to be your answer. And if you're thinking how ergonomic this is, well, we have a height adjustable stand for this. You can tilt, swivel, and adjust height easily to get a comfortable setup for long work sessions. HDR10 support adds better depth and color for videos, visuals, and creative work. And for split screen and multi-input features, it has tools such as PBP or picture by picture and picture in picture that let you use two devices at the same time. Perfect for work plus personal or PC plus laptop setups. And of course, if you're going to use a monitor, it's going to be used for a long time, right? Well, worry not for your eyes, because we have a flicker-free technology and low blue light mode for this, which makes long hours easier on our eyes. So you can enjoy this monitor from working throughout the day and then quickly transitioning to your gaming, right? So if you do plan to check out the monitor for tonight, make sure that you are doing it in the Samsung.com website and the Samsung Shop app, because the price that you're seeing here is only going to be available in those official channels of ours. So the price again is down to $710.60 from $1,099. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us an additional $37.40 of discount. And don't forget to check this out with the Samsung Care Plus plan, because this is available for our new Care Plus plan for our monitors and TVs, plus, of course, the multi-buy offer. You can check this out with the soundbar so you can experience our next level sound for pairing it with your monitor. Visual plus sound, great cinematic experience from a 34-inch Viewfinity S6 monitor, right? But if you do want to take it up a notch for your entertainment, and if you are prioritizing visuals above everything else, but you also need it to be smart but not too intimidating, well, we have our 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K online exclusive smart TV down to $539 from $899. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us a $50 of additional discount on top of the site-wide sale. And for those people who want to check this out, might as well check out with the Samsung Care Plus plan. But for now, let's watch this video and see what this TV holds for us. Love that tagline in the end. Your crystal clear choice. Again, if you do prioritize visuals above everything else, but you need a slightly smart TV that won't be intimidating to use, this 55-inch Crystal UHD UE100F 4K Smart TV is your best bet. And this is currently down to $539 from an original price of $899. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us an additional discount of $50 on top of the site-wide sale. And we mentioned to you guys a while ago, our Samsung Care Plus plans is having special plans for our TVs and monitors. And this TV is one of those with the special Care Plus plans. So we have the Samsung Care Plus 1 plus 3-year total warranty at $109. Our 1 plus 4-year total warranty is at $169. Our Care Plus Smart Plan 1 plus 3-year total warranty is at $159. And our Care Plus Smart Plan 1 plus 4-year total warranty is at $239. So secure your Crystal UHD TV with us with a plan. All right? And for now, let's try to check it out using our Samsung Shop app. So if you are just entering this live and if you want to check out this TV, watch closely on how to properly check out and how to locate the products quickly. So for our Facebook Live viewers, take note of this. Head to the Samsung.com website or Samsung Shop app and then tap the live stream. And now that we're here, we're just going to tap the shopping bag icon down here. All right, it's over here. And then now that we tap it, we're just going to scroll down and look for the 55-inch Crystal UHD TV. Again, guys, this is an online exclusive smart TV. So that means you can only check these out at the Samsung.com website or the Samsung Shop app. Not available in our physical stores. All right? So it's at number 19. And of course, right off the bat as well, you're going to see the 40% discount for this TV. And now that we're here, we're just going to scroll down. And what you're seeing here is that when you tap the item, is that you're going to see a different size. To change that, just scroll down and then you can choose your size over here, which are also available to be checked out with the code. But of course, if you do want the 55-inch, tap 55-inch. And then once you tap the correct size, you're going to see the name change over here. So double check that one just in case you mistap. You can just change the option again when you scroll down. And as we scroll down, we will see some highlights for the TV. So if you want to read more about the TV, just scroll down. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on Buy Now. And what we mentioned during the first part of the live is that our multi-buy offer is available for this. But for the multi-buy offer in this TV, we have the sound devices. So you have all of these sound bar options. And when you scroll down, you're going to see a lot more. So you also have the music frame for the multi-buy offer. So if you want something a little bit more aesthetic, well, might as well check out this one with the TV. But for the purpose of demonstration, let's tap on Check Out. All right. And now that we're in the cart, we're just going to properly apply the code. Again, guys, the code can only be used in our official Samsung.com website and Samsung Shop app. No other platforms are going to be of use for this code. And by typing the code, make sure it's in all capital letters, no spaces, and correct sequence like this. And then tap Apply. And once you tap Apply, you're going to see that the code is boosting an additional $50 of discount for this device. And then the price is now down to $539. So if you do plan to check out a TV for tonight, make this your TV. And don't miss out on the amazing deals for this TV because we're pretty sure this one is so in demand. A lot of people are demanding for this size TV as it is perfect for bedrooms and living rooms. It fits most of those standard living rooms and bedrooms with a crisp 3840 by 2160 resolution. Our 55-inch is so good that the 4K UHD screen in it is gonna be so fit. Can I just say having a 55-inch TV also gives you an immersive experience already. It's a step up from the standard 43-inch. And it's not too overwhelming because it's the perfect size between the standard 43-inch or the 65 and 75 inches TV. So if you want that kind of feel for a TV, then choose this one. And of course, for crystal TVs, a lot of people are going to wonder, well, if this is a smart enough TV, does that mean that we don't have some AI kind of thing for this? Well, if you're talking about the upscaling, our Crystal Processor 4K also has the upscaling power. So that means those standard resolution videos or films that you downloaded, or maybe some older shows or low resolution clips, they're all gonna be upscaled to near 4K. So they're gonna be visibly sharper compared to how you downloaded them. And this is also applicable for some live streams. So that means it's not just on your downloaded content, it's also present for those online channels. Pretty convenient, right? And of course, if you're thinking what are the other things that this TV holds, why the visuals are so great, well, we have the HDR10 Plus, our mega contrast, and the UHD dimming and dynamic crystal color, all working together for the best color, best brightness, and best contrast. It's good for mixed content and everyday viewing. But is it just about those visuals? Well, when we told you that this TV is great for the reason that it's gonna prioritize your visuals and is still smart enough but not too intimidating, well, it is indeed true with our smart TV experience through our Tizen OS. We have the built-in apps such as Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, and other local streaming apps, and everything's already inside the TV, plus Samsung TV Plus. No extra box needed. It's fast, very simple and intuitive to use, and very familiar. And if you're thinking, if this is coming at this price, does this look premium? Well, it does, for it has a metal stream design, so it looks more like a centerpiece in your home. It looks minimal, it looks clean, so it will work whether you're wall mounting it or just placing it on a TV stand. And for the audios, this is powered by a 2-channel speaker setup with adaptive sound, which is great for casual viewing and ready to pair with a sound bar. That's why we're recommending the soundbar options for you at the multi-buy offer page. And if you're thinking, can this TV function as your gaming TV as well? Or maybe as an extension of your workspace? Well, it will be. For it has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, HDMI, USB, and screen mirroring support. So it's very easy to hook up our consoles, laptops, or cast from our phone. So it's best for families and shared spaces, a great everyone in the room kind of TV for watching movies, series, or weekend shows together, for daily streamers who would just love to watch through YouTube, Netflix, or just general streaming, for upgraders from older full HD TVs, from the standard 12, 1920, and 1080 pixels of TVs. This is a great upgrade. And if you are moving from a 43-inch or 32-inch TV, this is really going to give you that immersive feel in your living rooms and bedrooms. But on top of all of these guys, well, if you are someone who's just being practical and you just need a good visual for your shows, well, it's this simple and very ready to set up kind of TV. So make sure to check it out right now. This is the 55-inch Crystal UHD 4K online exclusive smart TV, down to $539 from $899. This is with the code LS-SAVEBIG already. boosting an additional $50 off discount on top of the site-wide sale. All right. And of course, not only do we have mobile phones, monitors for workers and gamers, and a TV for couch potatoes, well, we also have a washing machine for you for tonight. And it's not just gonna wash your clothes, it's also gonna dry them. So it's gonna make our chores more convenient, especially for laundry, which takes a lot of time. And for tonight, we have our laundry washer and dryer with Eco Bubble technology at 8 kilograms of wash and 6 kilograms of dry capacity, and is at the white finish. From $1,039, this is currently down to $821 with the code LS-SAVEBIG, giving us an additional $30 off discount for the appliance. So let's try to check it out, all right, and see what are the things that we can stack up for this amazing washer dryer combo. So now that we're here in the live stream, we're just gonna extend that to our screen first and see how the Galaxy ecosystem works. In 3, 2, 1. Look at that. And then tap the shopping bag icon, scroll down, and then search for the washer dryer combo. All right. So like what we're featuring, it's at number 35. Make sure you tap the correct product. All right. So this washer and dryer combo with Eco Bubble technology is coming in last. All right. Now that we're here, we're just going to scroll down and you're going to see the dimensions over there. So if you want to make sure that it fits in your space, well, make sure to measure it. And Samsung Care Plus is also applicable for this appliance. And then let's add this to our cart. All right. So what we told you guys about our appliances being applicable with the climate voucher code, well, this is how you know that they are applicable to be stacked up with the LS-SAVEBIG code. You're going to see the climate voucher prompt over there. So once you see this, don't hesitate to stack up the two codes. So we're going to use the LS-SAVEBIG code first. Same rule applies. All capital letters, no spaces, and correct sequence. And then climate 400. Same rule, all right? All capital letters, correct sequence, and no spaces. So the price from $1,039 and then $821, you can bring it down up to $421 when you stack up all of the promotions that we have for this washer dryer combo. So make sure to check it out right now while it's still at this live price. So if you're thinking to make your laundry experience better and easier while having a 2-in-1 appliance, this is your answer. This is an all-in-one washer and dryer. It can wash up to 8 kilograms and dry up to 6 kilograms with just one machine. It saves the space, plus it saves more steps, because you're gonna cut in all of those extra steps of transferring, of waiting, and of course separating everything, because this will remove the need for a separate dryer. So you can just load up everything and then wait for the cycle to finish. The Eco Bubble technology is the one that we would really love to highlight about this, because it's a common misconception that the more detergent there is, the cleaner your clothes are gonna become. Well, the Eco Bubble technology says otherwise, because it mixes detergent with air and water to create bubbles that penetrate the fabric faster, while ensuring that you save electricity and you save on detergent and of course our fabric conditioner use. It cleans effectively even in cold water while being gentler on clothes and more energy efficient. And can I just say that this washer is also powered by the smart things. So that means you don't need to always look at the washer if it's done washing. The Smart Things app will be the one to alert you once it's done. Plus, guys, the washer and dryer combo working with the Smart Things, well, you can choose the perfect cycle for it. No more thinking. Just load it up and then tap the cycle and then you are good to go. So if you want that kind of convenience for your chore, then might as well check it out right now. Again, the appliance is applicable to be checked out with the Climate 400 voucher code on top of the LS-SAVEBIG code plus the instant discount. So stack up all of those things tonight. And with that, guys, we're just going to remind you to make sure that you are checking out with your own Samsung account so you can benefit from our free delivery benefit and our 0% interest installment plans. Plus, don't forget to check out with the Samsung Care Plus plan. It can be a Care Plus or Care Plus Premium plan. Make sure to just select the perfect plan for you. That is, guys, that is going to be applicable for a worldwide coverage as well for our mobiles and tablets. But what matters is that you choose the perfect plan and get extra peace of mind. All right, so those are all of it from us here at the home of Samsung for tonight. And don't forget to follow us on our social media channels. And don't forget to download the Samsung Shop app because it's going to be Christmas week next week. And we're sure the discounts are just going to get better. So don't miss out. Good evening, Singapore. And of course, happy weekend and happy shopping. See you guys next week.